Hello there everyone, and welcome back. My Custodian is finally now level 4, and it's no longer a potential liability with his prow just immediately getting destroyed, as made apparent in a handful of my matches, and being really vulnerable, because, really, this thing is supposed to take all the fire, and with the prow gone, it's been an issue, so I'm hoping the Belt Armour will help correct, or at least delay that kind of result. Also, I mixed up my one protector here, which I had made fire cache, but for the sake of getting some matches in with this thing, before I decide to switch around some of these favors and upgrades, I switched it over to air cache. And now, I think the strategy I want to utilize now for my upcoming matches is to get all these level 4 ships here, as much experience as they can, and eventually reach level 6. Because I'm very confident in my fleet's ability when I unlock that third upgrade slot. Everything else is looking fantastic though. We got a bunch of level 6 Corsairs, or emissaries rather. I keep calling them Corsairs, and that's because almost all of them are practically Corsairs. And my protectors, or at least originally the air cache ones, are at level 7, so they're in amazing shape. It's just a matter of getting the slackers up to par with everything else, so that way I have no liabilities for when we are ready to bring our full A game. And right now we're looking at a 600 point battle, so the only thing I am concerned about that I'm not sure is a factor is if the 600 point battle is even possible at level 8. And what I mean by that is, am I fighting a lower admiral level fleet? Or is it possible 2 level 8 fleets can fight each other at 600 points? That's the only thing I'm not aware of. Because that could change my strategy a little bit if he has bonus points to the field for his ship. So that is a little bit of a concern I have. Too high level next. What's that mean, I wonder? I don't know what he's referring to exactly there, because I can easily field my bastions, so it's not like they're going to be that high a level. Level 4s and all that. I seriously doubt they'll be that high level. Let's see, but I do want my protection that nice, good long range. Some repair drones to help with that. What just happened? Well, this is amazing start, isn't it? You know what's probably going to happen? If I immediately queue up now, I think we're going to fight the same guy again. He'd rather cheese on out rather than give me the free experience. Because quite frankly, I don't want to pummel him to a pulp. I got the renown to kind of show for that. Most of which kind of was due to a bug and all that for a past little while, but still. I'm trying to do a YouTube series, damn it, and you're not helping me with this cause. They're a little irritating, and I'm assuming that maybe... what is it? What am I trying to say? It helps with my theory that I was talking about earlier during that prep about him being a lower level. I don't think it would have been that much drastic, but I guess he had a massive point advantage. It's the only thing I could think of, so not a good way to start. And I have nothing to show for it. What a waste of time. Alright, I'm waiting for it. I actually got another warning that the player disconnected even before I got in the queue. Oh, this just makes my day better, doesn't it? Well, we're fighting Eldar, and I have almost a good idea what he's fielding. I just wish I had more repair drones available, because I would not want to go all protectors for this. This is probably going to hurt until I figure out what strategy I want to do against Eldar. And I have a strategy in mind, it's just going to be tricky to do. Because it all depends on the Stout Alloy Sauce. Pretty much. So, how many points do I have left? I wonder, is extended range going to be that useful because dang hollow field's going to negate everything? Well, secret missiles should be useful with what I have in mind. Now the only question is, Messenger or Custodian? Probably Custodian, because I don't think my bombers are going to be very effective against a Void Stalker with 2 battle cruisers. They're going to be good at shooting him down when he tries to bomb me, but not so much when I try to chase him. I think that's a safe assumption to make. Although, I am going to have to try attempt some bombers if I want to eventually shoot down his defensive fighters, though. So, I am in a little bit of conflict here for what I should do. Maybe I should have done that instead, but let's try and do some things different, shall we? It's just a bit of a shame I don't have a second staff alloy ship for this, because it would give me a little more freedom. And let's see, this is the one with the staff alloy. You're going to be integral to my role here. That's the theory. I don't know why I have you spread out so much, but, well, I know exactly why I have them spread out. So the secret missiles are coming from multiple angles. Because if they're all really in a tight clump, we know for a fact it's going to be so easy for Eldar to really just dodge them. Accuracy or critical hit. Probably critical hit. Because let's see, he's got 5 ships, so it's safe assumption to make that he's going with the battle cruisers and battleship strategy again. That's going to be a little irritating. Not a whole lot I could do about that, but if I can get beacons on those dang battleships, and that will help ton. Did I hear a beacon? Yes, I do. Alright, let me try and get my control underway here. Just a little bit. Also, my fighter's underway, because I'm not afraid to show what I'm feeling. It's what I'm not showing that he should be afraid of. I just gotta execute this properly, or this sausage is gonna get destroyed immediately. And I don't want him getting... He's just gonna immediately spot my sausage, isn't he? I gotta do this right. Because he's gonna boost forward and all that, so I do need to be ready. Okay, he is running away. So, I'm not gonna be able to dodge that, but I gotta get ready to move to keep a decent clump. Those escort frigates could be an issue. Just a little bit. There, I'm still hitting. He can't launch fighters or anything at him. Not that it matters. He looks like he's already maneuvering to potentially flank. I gotta play this very slow and very passive. And this nebula cloud is so valuable too for throwing off his pulsar shots, so I should keep that as an option. It's only that one beacon he's throwing that could be an issue. Now, is there a way I can just snipe this dang, these dang frigates? That would be great. I seriously doubt I can unless I want to throw some beacons. And then I can throw secret missiles. And I actually got a lot of beacons. I have a crap ton of beacons to utilize, so that's not a huge issue. My control is going to be really out of whack though as I try and keep an eye on all my ships. Because as soon as I beacon, he's just going to run away and silent run, so I need to commit 2 beacons if I'm going to stick on to anything. Safe to say. And I can silent run, that's not a problem either. And there's fighters. Alright. He's going for it. Okay, we're in good shape now. That was a good position to spot something, but how can I do this safely? Because I almost didn't notice that. Almost. This is going to be very tense because I don't know exactly how to do this. And I don't want to waste. Now just run, hide. Get the secret missiles going. The only issue I have is that they're probably not going after a ship I want. But I can start peppering them, and I have about 2 minutes to do it. Is it going to do any damage I want? Probably not, but One-shot deal.
The ethereals guide us. How may I serve the tower?
Get my fire angle. Try and fire as many different angles as possible.
For Onva, it will be so.
Because he's going to have to start dancing for me. Not a very exciting strategy, but I like the potential of it.
The patient hunter gets
Now I just gotta hope that the missiles can do the damage they
At
need
your
to.
orders, Koro. To spread the greater good.
Now I am getting hits in. I just gotta make sure these missiles fire from effective angles.
Ready.
Preferably not flying away. Isn't that a surprise? He's got the usual battle cruisers and the Void Stalker. I'm not surprised. But I do gotta stay hidden if I want to minimize his pulsars. It's only going to be short-lived though.
At your orders,
So, I'm hoping to do some damage, but I need to fire at a lot of angles. And I believe I was Defender, right? Yeah, the missiles aren't as effective as I like unless I want to push.
ready.
I'm too far away and it's giving him way too much time to prepare.
Aircraft ready for orders.
That's the issue I have with it so far. But it has promise, because now he's too scared to actually push.
We serve the Kovatra. Disengaging pure tide command link.
Now, if only I could spot these things, that would be great.
How may I serve the tower?
And has no extended sensors, so
Swift and silent, we prowl
I want to
space.
spot them, but without a second beacon, it's kind of useless right now.
Aircraft ready for orders.
So,
The patient hunter gets the prey.
alright.
Calculating new vector. The ethereal
So he's running. I got boosters to kind of evade quickly,
Torel,
unless he wants to commit, using his boost to get in close.
to optimal combat speed.
And there goes the waste of his fires a little bit.
At your orders, Koro.
One thing it did do is it kept his battle cruiser away. I would love to isolate that right now.
Ready for
Again, no beacons
orders. As the ethereal
to do anything about it.
How may I serve the tower?
Let's see, did he just completely forgot about it? Yeah. He completely forgot about it, and it looks like
It will be so.
he will silent run shortly, but it didn't do the damage I would like. And I'm about to hit myself a whole lot, am I?
How
S-
may I
ti-
serve the
time to
tower?
turn it off for now.
Swift and silent, we prowl space. To spread the greater good.
I want more beacons,
Drones have identified an enemy target.
so I don't care so much about wasting beacons. I want to kill something to start gaining some ground.
Drones are in your position. The tower shall prosper.
Disengaging pure tide command link.
So now I can hide these things.
Shift to optimal combat speed.
If I could get one more damage, that'd be great. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna get it.
To optimal combat speed. Gravity
Oh,
collide
thank God.
engage.
It's not much, but it's a start, and I will happily take that.
For Onva, it will be so. The ethereals guide us.
Oh, and he didn't silent run his Nightshade. That's a little amusing. I'm surprised he did that, quite frankly. So, very slow start, but it is a bit of experimentation right now. So, oh, and he completely forgot about his battle cruiser.
Aircraft ready for
That's
orders.
actually like the biggest victory for me so far, is if that
For
continues
Onva,
along.
It will be so.
Again, massive waste of 2 beacons, but
Torel,
we
ready.
still got 10 minutes, 12 minutes even to utilize, so
Gravity
I got time to
drive
kill.
engage.
Eldar are probably the most
Shift to
notorious
optimal
race.
combat speed.
People hate them. They seem so simple to play, at least with the battleships and battle cruisers.
The patient hunter gets the
Now, I just gotta stick
tower
a
shall
beacon
prosper.
on him, so that way I can do it again with one of his other ships.
We serve the Kovatra. Honor the teachings
Because it's a
of
little
Yola.
risky to go up charge headlong with a Void Stalker, I think it's safe to say. Just
Shift
a
to
little bit.
optimal combat speed.
But if I can stick him, I can at least
Ethereals
pressure him.
guide us.
Come to think of it, what happened to his other frigate?
To spread
Oh,
the
he's-
greater good.
It's silent running at the moment, that's what.
At your orders, Koro. Drones have identified an enemy target. The Ethereals guide us. The patient hunter.
So he
gets
braced,
the
that's good.
prey. As the
He's
Ethereals
panicked, is what that tells me. Wasted bombers, but I might as well try and shoot down those fighters, that could be useful.
Correct, ready.
I think if that's the only thing I can really rely on as far as those bombers.
Aircast
I don't think they're ever going to reach the Eldar with how mobile and easily he can burst away, but if it can kill those fighters, that will be a good consolation prize. It'll make these missiles so much more effective. And I learned from the first wave, the first attempt, I just shoot down, I get a little more aggressive, keep shooting him, so that way he has so much less time to respond. And if I can get more bombers, that'd be amazing. It's not looking likely. And it looks like these autocast seeker missiles are not shooting at the Void Stalker anyway, so I'm going to have a little bit of random results.
combat speed.
Actually, let him come to me. Since I have fighters going, if he wants to attempt the extra damage,
We serve the Kovatra.
and he panics, so
Honor the teachings of Yola.
okay, shields are gone, I'm fine with that. Because I got repairs for his situation. Although I forgot about the stasis bomb, so...
Patient hunter gets the prey. The Tauva shall
So,
prosper.
that is a lot of damage, but that's mostly due to stasis
May
bomb.
serve the Tauva.
Come on, turn. They're going after the Void Stalker, never mind.
To optimal combat speed. As the Ethereals wish.
Oh, well, let's see. Am I doing any damage worth? The fighters are just about gone, so I do have that going for me.
Aircast ready for orders.
Now, I
Patient hunter gets the prey.
gotta be careful of this.
The Tauva shall prosper.
I do need to be careful.
At your orders, Koro.
I don't want to get too carried away, but I am doing some damage with very little casualties on my end.
For Onva, it
These
will
seeker
be so.
missiles could hurt me, though, with the way that they're flying to me.
Drones have identified an enemy target.
Oh, someone wants to board me.
Patient hunter gets the prey.
Pure tide engrams online.
Gravity drive to maximum.
Alright.
To spread the greater good. Aircast ready for orders.
That's fine. I did what I need to do. I killed his eyes. I just gotta turn off these seeker missiles now.
Honor the teachings of Yola. The patient hunter gets the prey. Gravitic drive engage.
Wow, even in the middle of all that, his fighter's bomber still did the damage to me, but I'm okay.
The Ethereals guide
He
us.
has no eyes. He panicked with his Void Stalker. I would love to just keep shooting that, quite frankly, since he doesn't seem to want to control it. Everything else is kind of in the way, though.
Serve the Kovatra.
And let's get a repair drone
For
underway.
Onva, it will be so. Swift and silent.
This
we
is
prowl
intense. I
space.
like it, if I were to be perfectly
As
honest.
the Ethereals wish.
Maybe not the most exciting for Eldar,
Patient hunter gets the prey.
but I can live with
Spread
it.
the greater good.
Let me just repair as much of this damage as I can.
The Tauva shall prosper.
Because these were... God damn it. The game crashed on me. And when things was looking promising too. Things don't want to go my way today, does it?